All right, I made it to TwitchCon San Diego 2025. It is the 10th anniversary for TwitchCon, so I'm really surprised and honored that I got in. I was told that move-in was very smooth, and they were not kidding. I got dropped off in the back of the convention center by the loading docks. There were signs everywhere for Artist Alley carts load in. I had my Lyft driver drop me off there, and we just loaded my stuff onto a cart, and the driver was like, "Do you want to ride?" And I was like, "Sure." And we just drove to my booth, and it was great. Now that my stuff is at my booth, before I set up, I want to go and pick up my badge, which is downstairs. So Artist Alley is located upstairs, and we're going to Hall B for badge pickup. Okay, so I had to stop recording because they had signs saying no streaming in the badge pickup hall. But you know, obviously I'm recording, but I didn't want to give them trouble. But yeah, I picked up my badge, and it has Jay Perrier on it. It says affiliate, which is really cool because that's, you know, my status on Twitch that allows me to be paid. Got a swag bag. Oh wait, the Twitch logo's on this side. The swag bag. We are also given these RFID wristbands, which they use to scan and allow us entry into areas throughout the show. But yeah, now I have everything. I'm heading back towards setup so I can set up my booth. So for those who are curious what the Artist Alley here is like, if you're accepted into TwitchCon, there is no table fee. You heard that right, it is free. So my only expenses are flight. I'm staying at a friend's place, flights and lifts and food. That's all I really got to worry about. And it's a good amount of space. It is a 10 by 10 space with walls. We have our own basically like giant cubicle booth. Comes with a lot of stuff. You can choose to have either 2 6-foot tables or one 6-foot table and a lockable counter, which is really neat. So I'm definitely gonna be using that to store stuff. There are grid walls that you can use to move around and hang stuff on, including signage, merch, etc. So I'm definitely gonna be taking advantage of that as well. I've been told that TwitchCon is like, they treat you really well here, and so far I feel like a king. It's amazing. And this place just looks really nice. It is really bright and beautiful here. I really love the lighting, and yeah, this makes me really excited for the show. Friend Ash Thistleclaw, aka Barksnarl, is going to be tabling with me as well this weekend. She won't be able to arrive in time for today's setup, so I'm just gonna get set up without her, but we already discussed beforehand, you know, drew little mock-ups of what our table could look like. So I actually put in a work request to have this counter move towards the back, because one, it's pretty heavy on its own. I mean, I could move it, but if you look behind, they also put the electrical wiring, which it comes with the counter. And because it's already routed through the carpet, I don't want it to be there, you know, causing a tripping hazard or anything. So I just texted the service that contacted me. GES is the name of the service. And yeah, I was like, hey, can we just move this to the back? And they're like, yeah, we'll send people over. So until they get here, I'm just gonna wait till that gets set up. And then, yeah, they really make sure we have everything we need here, which is great. Okay, so I finished setting up, well, for the most part. I wasn't able to do my full setup because I was waiting a long time for the GES electrical crew to come over to help with my cable situation. But I asked someone else who was working on another booth, and they were very kind and just like was straight up with me, be like, oh, I don't think anyone's gonna make it tonight, but let me see how I can help. And we came up with a very simple solution of unplugging the power strip from the front and plugging into one towards the back. And then another GES organizer came by and was saying like, oh, we'll get someone to patch up that hole in the carpet in front so people won't trip over it tomorrow morning. So yeah, again, even though they weren't able to get the work order for me in time, it was nice that they were able to come up with an accommodating solution. And even after closing, you can see there's still a lot of people excited for the show. A lot of attendees just like chilling outside, just hanging out. But I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow to come back and finish with the rest of the setup. the morning of day one here at TwitchCon. For those of you who are interested in tabling here, I guess they just seem to change, or they seem to rearrange where to go for entrances. Wristband, super important because they literally need you to scan it everywhere. I guess it's to keep track of where you've been walking into and stuff. Even if they already scanned you once, like every checkpoint, you just gotta keep scanning it. So make sure to have it on you at all times. Yeah, excited to show you guys the new setup that I got. Oh no, why is it so wide? They stretched the image. Ta-da! And here's the booth. Let's do a quick little tour. First we have our wide bungee. I don't know why I sent them a PNG and they stretched it wide, but little bungee still approves. And then we got real bungee. Look at her spreading her legs in all her glory. We placed it there because the elect people still haven't shown up yet. But the person in charge of GES services was very apologetic, so hopefully they'll show up tomorrow. Ash stepped out for a moment, so she covered her stuff. But we got our cashier in the back, our cashier corner. So there's my banner, and we have some self-serve sticker sheets, including the new Mungie 22 sticker sheet. Of course, we have the crime sticker book as well as bounty lights, and then we have a new postcard print book where you can flip through and check out all my mini postcards. So yeah, and you guys already know the acrylic stand setup for the Persona series as well as Paper Mario Mega Man Battle Network. We got the phone charms here. We have the new Superman and Mr. Terrific phone charms, Sonic charms, Mungie corner, leftover ZZZ stuff, some Pokemon charms and whatnot. This is the new thing. We actually upgraded, so no longer will we have the Marvel vs. Capcom character select screen, which is a bummer because I really liked how it looked. But now we're trying self-serve stickers for the first time. So they're not in any particular order. I just kind of like put them all in order by like series, like Spidey characters together, Avengers, and then back down, you know, Darkstalkers, Resident Evil, Street Fighter, miscellaneous, etc. And I threw in some other stickers that I haven't had room to put elsewhere. So for example, the new Shadow Lord sticker, You're My Penumbra, from Date Everything. Also got the Crazy Taxi sticker, leftovers from Sonic Expo Atlanta, while supplies last. We have the shirts all lined up on the grid panels that they provided us, which is really nice. One of the metal hooks is a different size from the other metal hooks, so technically the Tails and Crime shirt are a little bit taller, but it's okay, it's fine. And then I decided to just decorate the empty space with prints. I don't know how readable this is unless you're really close. Yeah, put them all there. And if you guys have been following my streams, you're probably wondering about the Date Everything print, which I have all the way up here. Decide to put up in the front, maybe it'll stop people to look by and they'll realize it's Date Everything. I feel like if it was all the way in the back, people would not see it as easily. This is the booth. I feel like my setup is a little smaller, but I guess this is my first TwitchCon, so I'm already looking at other people's booths and I already know what to do for next year. Like for example, my neighbor, Laceloria, Jelly. Hi Jelly. I mean, you see that I got inspiration for the cardboard cutouts because they have Cookie, their mascot, the hamster, and they really decked out their booth. So really inspirational stuff. So definitely aspire to get to this level sometime in the future. Local to San Diego and FGC friend, Shiny Seabass, Sebastian. Yo. And yeah, he's done this show many times before and highly recommended it. So he's taking advantage of the grid wall panels that they give us too, attaching his own panels to the side as well to stick out. That's really smart. Yeah, good luck today. It's a little cramped behind the booth here for multiple people, but oh, and we also traded the small chairs with another neighbor who got bar stools instead, just because it's so high. The small chair we would have been like, yay, to the counter. But I made use of the counter space back here and put all the shirts and overstock inside. So really good use. It's a little dusty, so I definitely recommend cleaning it out if you can. I lined it with like parchment paper as well as the plastic bags that my mom wrapped the shirts in. Once again, if you're watching this, Mom and my sister Holly, thank you for sending these over. But yeah, really good use of space. And I just have all my business cards and charms all cramped here. I'll figure that out later. Thank you, Real Mungie. So I think the hall is open now. Okay, I guess they're just testing the speakers. But yeah, there are attendees slowly filling in the halls. I think badge pickup line is super long outside, so I guess expect a slow morning. There's not gonna be an immediate rush. But honestly, it gives us all time to set up. There are a lot of vendors who are still like setting up all their booths and stuff. Those who flew in late yesterday, those who couldn't make it yesterday, like Ash. But still, all fun. And yeah, there's like a whole other side to the this area is called the Pavilion, as they label it. I think it's really nice that everyone can just hang around here and like have eats and go see that giant rubber ducky, I guess. The fact that I get to be here because I am considered a Twitch streamer, even my badge says affiliate, which is nice, is just not. Yeah, I'm just really thankful for the privilege. Really excited for the show, and I'm just obsessed with the natural lighting in here. It's just so nice. I mean, just look at it. Just wow. All right, so the time is now 11:20. It's a bit, so if I didn't say so earlier, the show runs from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. First hour was a little slow because people were still coming in, checking out morning panels, but pretty active right now. There's a lot of people walking around, a lot of people admiring, coming into the booth. I like having the space for people to come in and check things out. And people are a big fan of Mungie so far, so that's been great. Something that I've been noticing already so far is maybe because it's the audience of Twitch, I'm pretty sure almost every transaction so far I've gotten a tip. I think people just like donating, and that kind of makes sense with the Twitch crowd. For every purchase that Ash and I have been selling, regardless of what you buy, you get to choose one of Ash's amazing ribbon designs. This makes me really want to get into ribbons. What kind of ribbons do you guys think I should make? Alright, Ash is opening.
Do you do like
a
this?
pack.
Wait,
I don't
like
know.
this?
I don't know, man.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
Okay. Ew.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, I don't know how it works. It's like, you gotta...
I think the back one is an energy card or something.
So they said like, take out this energy. Is it 3 in the front? What if we just put this fancy one in the front?
Oh,
okay.
We'll find out. Okay.
Ugh, I think I did. I fucked it up.
Oh, damn it.
Okay,
well, that's nice. It's a cute Raboots card.
Okay, so we're going backwards. We did all the good ones
because
first.
okay.
Okay, so...
It was, yeah, basic energy.
I was 1 in the back. Damn, okay, well. That. Kroga. Repels. Ninjak. Marshadow. Oh, that looks so cute.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, wait. So like, there we go. Hey.
Hey. Innovation. Let's go. Hey chat, how's it going? Yeah, well, I can help. All right, so the time is around 6:20 right now. So people are still hanging around, but not much is happening. People are just making their final rounds. Everyone's saying that, asking for being around all weekend. So it seems like there are a lot of weekend passes, but everyone says tomorrow is gonna be really, really busy. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. So far today, it's been moderately successful. I'm impressed. I'm not wowed, but I'm like, yeah, this is fun. I'm having a good time. Just gonna close out here, get some dinner and relax. I actually gotta do some freelance work tonight. And then hopefully get to play more Pokemon ZA and prep for tomorrow. Alright, it's the morning of day 2 of TwitchCon. Stopped by a Trader Joe's to pick up some snacks and food so we don't have to pay for expensive con food again. And made our way here. Funny enough, we found the exact same parking spot as yesterday. Right now, I'm taking some time to explore the exhibitors hall, which is below Artist Alley this year. If you see behind me that big purple, that glowing purple curtain, that's where all the attendees, that's how they enter TwitchCon. They're all lined up there. So you're gonna go through there, walk through like this wall of purple balloons, and then you're gonna come out here to see all this. And yeah, it seems pretty neat. All these little different gaming arenas, a lot of wide space to house a lot of attendees. I'm very curious for vendors who are in the exhibitors hall, would they have a difficult time because the lighting here is very low and dark and purple. It reminds me of DreamHack in a sense. Huh. If everyone plays pickleball, just needs to play tennis. The solo leveling booth? Okay. Phasmophobia. Not sure what that is. Indie Zone, so that's cool. This is the tabletop area. Dang, this hall's huge. Minecraft. Horse. Are you enjoying TwitchCon, sir? Or ma'am? I didn't mean to assume. I don't play Minecraft. Although I am curious if today is going to be affected by certain security issues yesterday. Unfortunate accident that occurred during a meet and greet. I just found out about this morning, so I do wonder if like security is a lot more heightened here because they just seemed a little too lax yesterday. I mean, it's nice to walk here when it's empty. I don't think I would want to walk here with all the people around. I think I would lose my mind a bit. There's the Twitch Rivals Arena.
2, 1, 2, test 1.
I'm gonna go back to my booth and set up. I think I saw everything I need to see. This is cool. This is neat. But I'm actually really fortunate that Artist Alley is upstairs in that pavilion area because, boy, it's so pretty and nice out there. Not that the exhibit hall isn't cool, but I'm like, that low lighting, that would drive me insane. earlier this morning I had to replace my sticker sheets because they bumped up the air inside in the hall, so it's pretty chilly in this morning, probably to accommodate for the mass amount of people that'll be showing up for Saturday. But because the air was pumped up, my sticker sheets were curling a lot. They were all like bowed down, kind of like that. And so I just grabbed like a bunch of new ones and I put them all together. I mean, this could happen at any show, but I think because there's so much vacant space around here, the air can definitely start curling up to your material. Okay, the time is now 1:20 here, and yeah, it's even earlier this morning. There was a bigger influx of people. The beginning of the day is still slow. I think people are trying to go to the meet and greets first, like head up panels first, and then everyone's just coming up to the artist alley. Staff is doing their best to try and direct people up here, but from my understanding, there are many attendees who still don't know that this area is available. That being said, there's still a lot of people walking around, streaming. I have already made half of yesterday's total. It's only been like a few hours, so that's really, really nice. Wave after wave, but the rushes are strong when they come in. I already sold out of the Crime sticker book, so I'm glad that people have a desire for new sticker books here, and they also love Mungie. Also, someone gave me their Torty Cat sticker. I need to get Mungie to make this face. Going on a little field trip with my chat on Twitch. We are live. And Ash stopped by and showed him a bunch of Zenless Zone Zero merch from a booth downstairs. And I want to find if they have Pulcra merch. So, oh, chat says hi vlog. Okay, looks like my stream just died. I lost connection. Okay, you guys see me. Okay, great. All right, we're turning it around. Turning around in the vlog. Okay, it's the entrance where they come in. See that smoke? That's crazy. This is it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna end it here for the vlog. All right, my spoils. So, what? Oh, okay. Hold on. Never mind. Okay, my spoils from Momoko House. We found the Pulcra merch. So it's like a keychain of Pulcra in their like art in the game. So that's cool. Like the videotape cassette. And then we also have this like a videotape cassette thingy that you can slot in a character with. Should I demo it right now?
Yeah, you gotta demo it.
Okay, hold the camera. Wait, this is a stand? Okay, so how does this work? And then how does this work? I just put it all in like that, but there's no way to connect this? I just cut my nails. Actually, I like the masked version more.
Okay.
I don't like how they made Drew her snout, to be honest. It's like, it feels like that's not a cat.
I don't think she's supposed to be a cat.
She is a cat. It's messed up. ZZZ don't know their animals. That's the only thing. Okay, this unboxing is kind of going poorly.
No.
We did it. Look at her. She's beautiful. Oh my goodness. And if I feel like changing to the other card, I can just swap it out. And they had this third-party knockoff Lego-like building blocks for the ramen restaurant in ZZZ. And I'm like, okay, I'm a sucker for Lego sets. Although this is obviously not an official Lego product, but look at these bricks. I'm like, they're using very similar molds. Yeah, they have different series, but I thought the sushi shop would look great, and especially, you know, if I can put other minifigures around and have them all eat together, so it'd be cool. Yeah. Okay, and that's the end of day 2 of TwitchCon. So just like yesterday, the last hour does get a little slow. It just seems like, even though there's not an official announcement that the show Artist Alley is closed at 7, like for some reason the last hour 6 to 7 just it's a lot slower. But it was chill. Gave me time to organize, chat with friends, reflect on the day. Numbers wise, I definitely made more by a couple $100 more than yesterday. So far combined, this is looking good. This is looking pretty good. This is pretty comparable to Emerald City Comic Con so far. It does feel more like a networking show more than anything. Everyone wants to connect with each other, but everyone's also very supportive of artists, and everyone's just excited to get to know, asking each other, what kind of streamer are you, what do you do, etc. So yeah, it's a really nice vibe. I feel very cozy and having a good time, and yeah, just hanging out with friends. All right, it's the morning of day 3 of TwitchCon, the last day. The hours run from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., so just an hour shorter. Still a long day, which is kind of nice. So I don't know what Sunday's crowd is going to be like. I feel like there weren't as many people lined up outside as compared to the other days. Talking to the other vendors, it does seem like no one shows up immediately at 10 a.m. So Ash, Joj, and I, and along meeting up with some other friends in the exhibitors lounge, we all just sat down and ate and just shot the shit. Everyone taking their time because we're just like, whatever. But yeah, and so something I'm doing special for the last day is I am auctioning off the cardboard cutouts of Mungie. We got wide PNG Mungie starting at $50, and real Mungie also starting at $50. I'm gonna cut off the auction at 5 p.m., which is an hour before the end of the day, because I think that'll be a good enough time to contact and give people an hour to come and grab their cardboard cutout. And hopefully these Mungies find a good home. And if not, I'm just gonna trash them. So.
Wait, hold on. I got big one. Oh, we have the same one. Yo. Where's Ariel?
That's the last one. So are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's for my son.
I can help you out with that. When you're ready.
Okay, and that's the end of TwitchCon. The final few hours was pretty slow, but I managed to get through a lot of the shirt stock. I mean, Shadow was sold out, barely had any Sonics left. I learned a lot from the show, seeing everyone else's presentations and setups and figuring out what's popular here. Gaming stuff is really popular here, especially franchises like Pokemon, Game of the Year stuff like Balatro, VTubers and MiHoYo stuff is very popular here. If you're considering tabling here, I wish you luck in applying. If you're considering attending here, it's a fun show. There's a lot of things to do, a lot of cool things to look at. I hope to be back next year. I'm really thankful that Twitch Artist Alley accepted me for this year. I hope to keep up my streaming community on Twitch. Other things to note, I don't think this was the best show to test out my self-serve stickers. While the self-serve sticker sheets worked really well, I feel like Marvel vs. Capcom might have been a bit too niche for people here. Someone actually asked me if these are Marvel Rivals stickers, and which I showed them the prints instead. So I'll have to test that again at another show. I mean, I already built the display, so I might as well just keep going with it. It does make me wonder, like, if Marvel vs. Capcom continues to not perform as well as normal, then I wonder if it's time to start retiring it, which is a bummer because I love that franchise. I love that game. So fighting games is in my blood, but I don't know. Or maybe this is a dramatic reaction, and this was just not the show for it. Thanks again, as always, for tuning in, and I appreciate your support for watching this vlog, and I hope you check out my other vlogs, and let me know down below what you thought about my perspective on TwitchCon, and what you hope to see next time. My next shows will be local in Dallas, so stay tuned to my social media for that, and find me streaming on Twitch. Okay, bye.